God's timing and God's plan is so different from ours. And I look back on my life, and at the end of my addiction, like the last 8 months that I was using, like the guy that I was with, which we had a very toxic relationship. He was a narcissist, but he wanted me to leave. He had changed the locks, and I tried to bust the door in with this humongous rock that was in our yard to get my clothes and stuff, and he finally let me get him. And I told him, I'm taking all my stuff because I knew I wasn't coming back. And see, after that, I thought I was having like the worst time of my life. I literally felt like my heart was broken, and I wasn't even truly in love with him. We had such a bad relationship. It wasn't healthy, and I did deserve better, as well as he deserved to be with someone that wasn't a junkie, because he wasn't. But after that, like, I had my things in my car. I had reached out to like a friend, and I thought they were a friend, and they weren't. You really think you have friends until it comes down to the nitty gritty and you need a place to sleep for the night, or you need someone just to talk to you because you are broken and they're not there. So when you found that out, you need to readjust who your real friends are, and don't go around those people. But anyways, during that time, I just couldn't take life. I was so suicidal. Like, I thought about taking my life several times. I lived in a state of secondhand suicide for years. Like, I hated being alive. I prayed to God so many nights to take me out. And I am so thankful, that he didn't, because I wasn't saved then. And I'm so thankful that I didn't take my own life. And I would get down to being like so suicidal and thinking about it. And God would tell me like things like, you want to see your children and stuff. And that would pull me through. And now as I look back on this, I see that that was the biggest blessing. My ex leaving me was the best thing that could have happened to me. Because shortly after that, I started not getting high every day. I started going like 2 weeks and I wouldn't get high. And being high started making me where it didn't feel that void anymore. It wasn't what I wanted. So I would get high and then I would just cry because I felt so guilty for even using anymore. God was working on me. So if you're going through something, don't just throw the towel in. You don't understand it, and we don't understand why God allows us to go through these things. But he is prepping you for the blessing that is ahead of you. If I wouldn't have left my ex and I would have tried to stay up there with him, I never would have got clean. I had to get out of that situation, and God knew that. And I am so thankful today that he got me out of that situation, and I got saved and I started getting clean, and my life's great. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.